So I'm gonna try and do a one go through guide on a bunch of stuff about meleeing vorkath. So this is the best in slot gear you can have besides Torva currently in 2022. If you don't have an Infernal Cape, then you want to use a B-Ring Eye, and you can try and research and do calcs. I don't know exactly what the best gear for you is. That's what you'll have to find out, but this is the best gear you can have. I think the Salve EI is good against the zombified spawn. I think it'll give you higher accuracy so that you don't splash, because you need a minimum magic level, magic accuracy. If it gets too negative, then you'll splash on the spawn and then it'll hit you. So you got to be careful, make sure your magic bonus isn't negative enough, and I'll show you what I mean later if you don't know what that is. Dragon Claws, Dragon Hunter Lance. If you don't have D-Claws, I would suggest Beto's Godsword. Don't bring Dragon Warhammer. It's better to bring like a, I don't know, D Howley or DDS or something. Having the Fremenic Elite Diary for Fremi Boots 4 is really good. Having high enough construction for this pool in your house so that you can quickly recharge everything here. Having the one-click teleport to Sears Bank is also really good for banking, because in your room pouch, I'll show you. So this is my bank layout. This is all the melee gear I bring. And then these are the 3 different types of runes you need: Dust, Chaos, and Law. How many you have doesn't really matter that much. So then I bring half dose of each of these, because I end up using all of that, and then I won't have to bring a half dose back with me when the trip's over, and instead I can pick up Blue Dragon Hide and save money. So yeah, you need those. It's Divine Super Combat, Extended Super Anti-Fire, and then Anti-Venom Plus. And then get the room pouch. Since I have 92 prayer, I can get away with 2, and whatever my prayer bonus is, 12. So you might need to bring more or less potions depending on your stats and gear and experience. So that, Void Knight Mace, because it can auto cast Crumble Undead. Also, you can use a Slayer Staff to do that. Yeah, but I think this has higher, yeah, just slightly higher magic accuracy. Oh, it has worse, actually. Oh well, this is cooler. And yeah, so yeah, the mace, like, you don't have to auto cast it, but if you don't bring a staff to have some magic attack, you know, you're gonna splash, probably. Okay, so, you know, first you get all your melee gear, set up your room pouch, set up your auto cast, set up your quick prayers to protect from magic and piety. What else? So there's this plugin that's extremely helpful for Moonlight. It's called True Tile, or the plugin is actually called like Tile Indicators or something. You can find it, and then there's an option called True Tile under it inside of the settings on the plugin, but basically it shows you where you are according to the game at all times, because your animation, there's a lag, so I'm actually here and then there, even though my character is back further. So knowing exactly where you are according to the game will help a lot when killing vorkath. So there's something called Wooks walking, and so this is really helpful in learning that. When I learned, it took a long time to Wooks walk because I didn't have this plugin, so this will help you a lot. Okay, so yeah, my stats and gear are looking good. Hey, I'll be in a minute. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to show you a kill real quick. So I'm going to finish gearing. You know, if you're new, you can bring like, you know, combo food, mana rays and shit, monkfish, whatever. Like, I'd recommend at least sharks. Otherwise, I mean, if you're farming vorkath, you probably want sharks because you lose money by not doing more DPS. Lower healing food will lose you DPS because you have to eat more, which loses DPS basically. So I just bring that and that. And then I have my shift click on the boot set to teleport. You can just right click it and teleport. That brings me right here. There's other ways you can get here, like having a portal in your POH to Lunar Isle. Then you just go and talk to this guy. Like, I hope you've killed vorkath before, at least a few times if you're watching this. But yeah, so these tiles I have marked here are mostly for blowpipe, for Wook's walking with the blowpipe, just like that. Because you have to go outside of range and then attack the tick you step into range with whatever weapon you're using. So like you can Wook's walk with like a crossbow, but you have to do it back here. Blowpipe is here, melee is here, and then those are like the edges. So you can't do it from there, or like you can, but it's different. It's some weird angle. So this is all one tick distance. So from here is where you actually hit vorkath, because if I tag him, this is where he is. So I have to, with melee, I have to be touching his box, untag. So like I can attack him from here and from here. And this, I don't exactly know why I have tagged, I guess for Wook's walking, because I could do this. Oh, he's waking up. Okay, good luck, guys. So yeah, the purple attack turns off your prayer, so that's why you need a quick prayer set to pray mage and piety. So you don't want to stand next to him more time than you have to, because his melee attacks are stronger than like the mage attacks that you mostly protect from. So this is his acid fire. Whatever damage you do to him is halved. And if you stand on the same tile for more than one tick, he'll take rapid damage every tick, which hits up to 40s. So what you can do is what I'm doing, walking back and forth like that. So with run on, you end up doing this, which works, but it drains your run energy, and you end up losing that. So a better option is to, so he just venomed me. Okay, this is the other special. So I have that thing tagged. So yeah, you can hit control or hold control down as you're attacking him, and then that will, if your shit is set to run, it'll make you walk. So like I'll hold control, now I'm walking. And then this rhythm is every 4 ticks. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So that works just fine. Okay, so yeah, that was kind of scuffed, but so I would recommend tagging like this line here or that line there or something, just so that you know where you're attacking him from, or like, yeah, whatever works for you really. And then after each kill, you want to like eat up, you know, get your special attack ready or whatever. Make sure your pots are good, and kind of watch that during the fight, because you don't want to take an anti-fire off, you know. So I'm going to show you one more kill and see if there's anything else. You know, you don't have to play with the game sounds. You don't have to use, so this is a visual metronome, this thing here, and then that mimics what's going on my true tile, and that's all like different plugins you can set up. I also have the like auditory, so I can hear the every game tick change. I hear a beat like that, that, that. You can set that up. That might help you. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do one more kill. So I got claws. I'm gonna get that ready. Make sure they're on stab because he's weak to stab. And you want to have your run on so that you can not lose DPS from the fireball attacks. So that, you know, like you just time it so that you're not within a 3x3 area centered around the fireball while it actually hits the ground. That's the important thing. So one thing you can do if it's like, you know, mid-fight, you can like eat up during this phase because any damage you do is halved. So it's better to like if you're gonna be forced to eat, it's better to eat during that phase and instead of eating while your damage is normal, if that makes any sense. And then I'll show you one more thing with the zombified spawn special attack. So the purple thing turns off your prayer, you just gotta be ready for that. Okay, so you do that, you can eat right here and then click attack, and then not lose any DPS. But if you eat after, like if I ate after I killed him, I would end up losing DPS. So you can eat, you get like one free food, not a combo food. Not shark Charon bomb anyway. And you don't lose any DPS. So that's another little trick. So what I do is I just, you know, like here I'll do this because I don't have much space. I could move there and do it normal, you know. Like you just determine how you're going to move spot based off of what's comfortable for you, what you're used to. Oh, he's still alive. Whoops. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I got a nice drop. Yeah, vorkath, I don't know what the money is now, but my, now you can see it, 1339. And then my personal best is 56 seconds. That's almost like a Grandmaster task, and that'll just take, you know, getting the right RNG and putting in enough time here, you'll get it. Anything else? So let me just like mock bank real quick. Dragonhide's worth more than sharks. I'll just pick these up. Yeah, so I'm gonna first tele to my house, and then I'm gonna hit the pool, and then tele straight to Camelot, and just bank all. Just like that. Good luck.